All right, Shalom. I want to start off, as always, by giving all praises and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, Bahashim Bachakodash, double honors unto the apostles, the elders, and the bishops of Great Millstone. I want to send much love unto the brothers out there doing his work in truth and sincerity, and also want to send peace and blessings unto the believers of the hopeful elect. And in this morning's lesson, I wanted to speak about a few things that has took place in these past few days concerning prophecy, man, and also speaks about the situation that's going on, over there in the Holy Land, all right, concerning those small hats and how pretty much they are setting the stage for World War III, or the War of Armageddon, all right, which the War of Armageddon has already started. Okay, we're just in the beginning stages of it, right? If you got eyes to see, you can clearly tell or see that eventually this thing's going to go left and things are going to get very tense, man, all right? But I wanted to start here with this first video from KTVB News. And as you can see, the title of this video reads, Statue of Liberty Struck by Lightning During Thunderstorm. All right. And I believe this took place on Wednesday. Okay. And this is a sign, man. Okay. Lightning hitting this statue on Wednesday. Then the Lord sends an earthquake on Friday. All right. And then on Monday, you have the solar eclipse. I mean, these are signs from the heavens, man. All right, from Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, man. But this is a direct attack on the biggest idol, okay, in Babylon the Great. All right, the Statue of Liberty, man. And when people see that statue, right, they think of liberty, of freedom, of justice, right? Which is a bunch of madness. Complete madness, okay? But these are the lies that are tied to this idol, right? The Statue of Liberty, man. And so I'll play the quick video here, just for 26 seconds, and then I'll grab a precept, all right?
Speaking of weather, have you heard about this? Statue of Liberty in New York hit by a big lightning bolt on Wednesday. According to the photographer that took this photo, the photos were taken about 6 p.m. Eastern time yesterday from Liberty State Park in New Jersey. Powerful thunderstorm knocked out power to thousands in North New Jersey. Wind gusts reached up to 50 miles an hour during that storm. It's unclear if the Statue of Liberty sustained any major damage.
Yep. And as you can see from that photo,
Lightning bolt on Wednesday.
It appears to struck right on top of that flame in her hand, right? That thing that she's holding, right? I forget what it called. Excuse me for that. But it appears to strike right there, man. Okay. These are signs from the Lord, man. All right. And eventually all of the idols of Babylon will be destroyed, as the scripture speaks about, man. Okay. It's time for Babylon to get up out of here, man. And the Most High are giving us, signs here and there that, hey, look, I'm getting ready to take this place out, man. And this is what the prophets, right? All the believers are patiently waiting on, man. It's to see the reward that the Lord is going to give to Babylon for all of her wickedness, all right? The reward that's going to happen unto these Edomites for all of their wickedness. So going here to Jeremiah chapter 10, and I start here at verse 6, right? It says, For as much as there is none like unto thee, O Yahweh, thou art great, and thy name is great in might. Who would not fear thee, O King of nations? For to thee doth it appertain. For as much as among all the wise men of the nations, and in all their kingdoms, there is none like unto thee. But they are altogether brutish and foolish. The stock is a doctrine of vanities, right? Our stock is an idol, okay? And it's a doctrine of vanities, just like the Statue of Liberty or any other idol out here in this world, man. It's all vanity. It's all lies, right? As it says in Habakkuk, right? doctrine of lies, man. Because once you get to Babylon the Great, you find out that there is no true liberty and justice for all here in this country, man. Okay? Maybe for the Edomites, but shit, even they catching hell now. Okay, Esau crying out. Ain't no liberty and justice for all here, man. There's no true balance here in this country. These people are enslaved, man. Subject to payments, right? Through. It's a lie, man. And you, boy, you come here to Babylon and you lose your damn mind. All right, you heathen nation. You come over here, all right, your daughter becomes a freak whore, right? She don't keep them customs that you bring from the Middle East, right? I see them all the time, man. You know, especially with my job. I've been to plenty of houses, man. I've seen these nations, right? They have their idols set up in their homes. Okay, different gods. I mean, this shit's so funny, bro. You know, but they believe in their idols, man. And the parents, you know, they'll so-called stick to the customs or the traditions of their fathers, so to speak. But their kids be bugged out and westernized, man. Okay, the daughter, she dressed like a whore, right? The little kids all bugged out, you know, watching TikTok through, okay? Really, they're trying to act like Jake. Their slang, right? How they dress, their dance moves. They all trying to mimic Jake, man. All of them, okay? But they come here and lose their way, man. Because Babylon, wine is strong, right? But reading on, it says, silver spread into plates is brought from Tarshish, and gold from Euphrates, the work of the workmen and of the hands of the founder. Blue and purple is their clothing. They are all the work of cunning men. And if I'm not mistaken, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I believe that a Statue of Liberty is supposed to have been painted purple, I believe, or something of that sort. It's been a long time since I went into that information, but I think they're supposed to have been painted it purple or something like that. Purple with gold, I believe, something. But I had to double check that, you know. Reading on, it says, but the Lord Yahweh is the true God. He is the living God and an everlasting King. At his wrath, the earth shall tremble, and the nations shall not be able to abide his indignation. And when the Most High God, all right, opens up on this place, man, and upon the world, no one will be able to abide it. But the elect, that is, okay? But it's going to be devastating, man. All right, the Most High is going to really, really show his power, man. Okay, by Yahweh shine the angels, right? It says, thus shall you say unto them, the gods that have not made the heavens and the earth, even they shall perish from the earth and from under these heavens. So the gods of these worlds will perish away, man. All right, and there are hella gods, okay, so-called thousands of gods today that people worship, man. Right, but one of the main gods that are worshipped is this damn Statue of Liberty. Okay, people cry when they see this shit, man. It's amazing. All right, truly amazing. But these gods are going to perish, man. It says he had made the earth by his power. He had established the world by his wisdom and had stretched out the heavens by his discretion. It says when he uttered his voice, there is a multitude of waters in the heavens, and he caused the vapors to ascend from the ends of the earth. He maketh lightnings with rain and bringeth forth the wind out of his treasure. It says, every man is brutish in his knowledge. Every founder is confounded by the graven image. For his molten image is falsehood, and there is no breath in them. So these idols are falsehood, man. The Statue of Liberty has no breath, right? She has no life. She means nothing, man. But people put meaning to it as if this damn, you know, a statue is truly a power of something, man. It's just an idol, bro. Okay, but people are wooed by the wine of Babylon, man. The hype of this damn kingdom, okay? But the Most High is showing us in these last days, man, that he's getting ready to flip this whole upside down, okay? And this is what we all look forward to, man. It says, hey, sit down. Salakia, my dog, man. Salakia, what he doing? Sit his butt down somewhere. Here we go. It says, verse 15, they are vanity and the work of errors. In the time of their visitation, they shall perish, right? These guys are going to be destroyed when the Lord returns, all right? But lightning hitting that, hitting the Statue of Liberty, okay, is very interesting, man. This happened on Wednesday, all right? And then here, okay, with New York, this is a video from Jason A page, all right? It says something strange happening in New York, right? And we all know about the earthquake that took place on yesterday morning, okay? So I'm going to play this video here, and you're going to hear a few testimonies of people, all right, who experienced it, man. Also, I'm watching a brother from the Men of Valor camp, Stay in the Spirit page, all right, that brother be going in, man. All right, he be preaching, okay? But he had one live, because he stayed in the, in the Jersey area, all right? And he giving his testimony, how he felt the earthquake for like 5 seconds, and he was like, when it took place, his son ran in the room with him, people was calling him, right? His mom and everything. The people was afraid, and I think he said in the video how, they experienced an earthquake like a few years back, but most people was like they never felt it how it struck yesterday. So I'm gonna play this here, and Lord willing, this is edifying.
On Brunswick Avenue, we have a resident here, David Fisher. He says that this felt like an explosion when it first went off.
At first, I felt a rumble with like a slight boom. So I thought it was part of the construction. And the next thing you know, my boss comes in and she was like, oh my God, did you feel that?
I don't think we're going to get any storms after what has been an absolutely brutal week of weather in the city. I mean, Degan, some of the ugliest days in memory were Tuesday and Wednesday of this week. Would you not agree?
I would say a couple of days ago, I would not have used the word biblical, but today, biblical. It's been a biblical week.
In New York City, nearly six.
No, I didn't. Hold up now. I didn't even get that far in the video. A biblical week, okay? She didn't say a Quran week, right? She didn't say the Book of the Dead week, right? She didn't say the Epic of Gilgamesh week, right? She didn't say that. She said a biblical week, because the Most High God is working, man. The Most High God is working, man. Okay? Everything that we're seeing is biblical, right? There's no doubt about it. Everything that we're seeing is biblical, okay? The Lord is working, man. And all these people can do is think about the scriptures, man. Now everybody talking about the Bible, right? I'm seeing niggas on social media, all right, that I know that are fucking niggas, okay? Trying to quote scriptures, trying to sound deep and, God and, oh, no, Jake. Jake. No, Jake, no. Go be a nigga, bro. Go gang bang, okay? Don't be trying to seek the Lord now. You gang banging niggas, okay? And I'm not saying, that Jake can repent, but Jake is afraid now, man, because things are happening, man. Things are happening, and people want answers, okay? They want answers, man. But guess what? They ain't gonna get no answers, all right? Because y'all despise the prophets, man. TD Jakes ain't got the answer, right? Joel Osteen, Creflo Dollar, your local pastor, they ain't got the answers, man. You ain't got the answers, Sway. Okay? People looking for answers, man. But there are no answers for you people. Okay? Real quick, let me get that inside of Isaiah 24. I'm saying people that I know just, low down niggas, man. All of a sudden they want to talk about the Bible now. Everybody want to talk about the Bible. But I thought it was fake. I thought the Bible was a so-called white man book. I thought it was a fairy tale. But now everybody want to quote scriptures, right? And talk about God. Get the hell out of here, man. This is Isaiah 24, starting at verse 10. It says, the city of confusion is broken down, right? The city of confusion is talking about Babylon, the great America, okay? It says, every house is shut up, that no man may come in. There is a crying for wine in the streets, meaning what? People are looking for answers, man. But there are none for you people, man, all right? The prophets been out here for years, man, okay? The apostles, right? Their elders, been out for decades, man. But you people have refused to listen. But now since these signs are taking place, right, these earthquakes, CERN get ready to start up again on the same day as a solar eclipse, right? Now you want to talk about God in the Bible. Get the hell out of here, man. Go, nigga, look, go do what you do, nigga, all right? Go talk about Drake and Kendrick Lamar, right? Glorilla and what is his whole name from City Girl? JT now. That's what you niggas talk about. Go talk about that, man. So we trying to quote the Bible. Yeah, man, a Bible said this, but the Bible did say that, but about the Bible. You niggas shut the hell up, man. You don't know the Bible, okay, Negro? You don't know it, man. And when brothers try to give you the answers, you don't want the answers, man. So keep on looking for the answer, Negro. There's a cry for wine in the streets. All joy is darkened. The mirth of the land is gone, right? Babylon ain't what she used to be, man. Even though you niggas try to, make it seem like you're happy, right, Jake? But you're not. Just because you see Jake jumping up and down in the club, don't mean that they happy. Jake trying to escape captivity, man. It's called escapism, okay? That's what you see Jake jumping up and down all the damn time in the club. Women twerking every damn where. Niggas are oppressed. So they trying to escape it, man. But the mirth of this land is gone. Everybody depressed. People behind on their bills. Bro, it's real out here, bro. Everybody all sad. Bro, you should see these Americans in the morning time in traffic, man, okay? You should see their faces. They look terrible, all right? People eyes all swollen shit, right? People driving and stuffing their faces with food through, okay? Women driving full speed, putting on makeup, coming down Highway 59, looking crazy as hell, man. I saw a lady eating a plate of fucking macaroni, bro. This is 7 o'clock in the morning. She down in macaroni, bro, driving. Because I'm guessing that's all she had for breakfast. Or at least to eat. Macaroni, bro. I'm talking about down in this hoe. Full speed. Like she was eating a Passover. She eating that shit fast as hell. Hey, man. This place is finished, bro. All right? You people in America, you try to put on this facade like you're happy. You ain't happy, man. You people drugged out, man. It's over with for this hoe, bro. Right? It says, and the city is left desolation. It says, and the gate is smitten with destruction. It's over with, man. Okay? So I'm going to get back here to this video. I'm going to let her say it again, right? Because she said that it's been a biblical week in New York, right? Here we go.
I would say a couple of days ago, I would not have used the word biblical, but today, biblical. It's been a biblical week.
In New York City, nearly 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts. Look at this, lightning striking the Statue of Liberty in New York Harbor.
We want to show you a picture. This is from here in New York, lightning striking the Statue of Liberty. I mean, initially, within the first couple seconds, the dogs reacted to something, and then within about a second or so, it felt like an explosion. Sounded.
Now, that goes to show you that animals are very, very spiritual and aware. He said his dog started to react or bark before the earthquake came. Bro, the animals know, okay? They freaking know, man. And I remember I watching I think it was a documentary or I was reading on something where Esau was studying some ants, okay? They were like silver looking ants. And Esau was studying these ants, man. And he said, as they were pretty much like studying them, he was like, when they went back to try to go like find the ants, they was gone. And then he was like, after that, a damn earthquake came. And then they came to, to the conclusion that, okay, look, these ants knew that the earthquake was coming. This is why the Esau couldn't go back and find them anymore. But like after the earthquake and everything had happened, then the ants came back up, came around. The animals are in tune with things, man. And this is why it says this here in Job, okay? And this is why I got my dog here. my dog will pick up on some shit, man. Yes, sir. Animals are very spiritual, man. Okay. They look, they be knowing, bro. All right. What we at? Job 12 and hold up, let me see. Why is my name? Okay. Job 12 and 7 it says, but ask now the beasts, and they shall teach thee, and the fowls of the air, and they shall tell thee, or speak to the earth, and it shall teach thee, and the fishes of the sea shall declare unto thee. So you can learn a lot from the animals, man. All right. Every time, some big storm finna happen, right? A flood or something, the animals, they would start acting crazy, man. Hauling ass, You watching this solar eclipse come around. Watch these animals, man. They're gonna be reacting to it too. All right, but people gonna be paying attention to that, man. I always pay attention to my dog to see how he, are reacting to things, what he's looking at, what he's sniffing, okay? Because they be on the shit. So I stay watching my dog all the time, man, because I want to be alert too, right? But you can learn a lot from just watching the animals in nature, man, okay? We know the water is polluted because the fishes of the sea are declaring unto us, man. They're beaching themselves. They're dying by the thousands through. Okay, they catching hell. What that means? Something is wrong with this water, man. Something is out of course. Okay. Certain animals are leaving their habitation, coming into the dwellings of man. Why? Because nature is all thrown off, and they're trying to find somewhere to freaking live, man, to rest their heads. Okay, and they're starting to come into people's yards, right? Because man is destroying their habitation. People started, are being attacked by different animals. Okay, it's goddamn mountain lions out here in Houston, Texas, man. You would never thought that, but mountain lions are out here, bro. Bears, okay. This shit was on the north side, man. A damn mountain lion, okay. It was like 4 of them walking through somebody's yard, bro. If them mountain lions catch you slipping, bro, all right. If a mountain lion catch you slipping, your ass is grass, my guy. I mean, they're gonna kill you swiftly, okay? A bear catch you, it's over with. So it's a lot going on, man. All right, a lot going on. Here we go.
Sounded like an explosion, and you felt waves come up from underneath you. And my initial reaction was that the furnace had exploded. So I yelled down to my son to check the furnace. He said everything was okay. He came up the stairs, and then you felt the house shift back and forth, back and forth, back and forth for about 10 seconds. I've never felt anything like it.
And it's so interesting. The dogs felt it before you did. You said they started barking.
Right. Initially, they started barking, I would say, about 1 or 2 seconds before you felt an explosion. You heard an explosion, and that's what I thought it was.
It hit New Jersey, it hit New York, it hit Philadelphia, even Vermont.
all reporting feeling the trembling.
And I would say about 20 after 10, if that was the time,
Thank you.
there was a gigantic explosion sound. And it was like, I looked around the club, there were about 75 people here, and everybody was looking around. It's like, that's not normal. And then a couple of the United employees came over my way, and one of them said, "What was that?" And somebody else said, "I've never heard anything like that."
As the tremors were being felt throughout the city, of course, as we take a look at it here. You know, it's interesting because some people were saying it felt like a train was going by when you were talking to Maurice Dubois. Wasn't he saying he thought a train was going by, but he doesn't have a train line right next to his place?
And the tremors send a web of cracks into a driveway in Morrisville, Pennsylvania.
Yeah, it was pretty scary. My heart is like still racing. And, 10 minutes away, someone I know didn't feel it. And then 15 minutes the other way, they felt it. So it's just very odd and kind of scary.
With shockwaves felt 300 miles away.
People in at least 10 states and even right here in the nation's capital experienced some shaking. The aftershocks are still coming tonight.
It was just very strong. I'm actually still hearing rumblings. I don't know what it is. And just a little bit ago, I felt a tremor aftershock. Like I said, I'm not used to this stuff.
Huh.
So we are still hearing.
Ashley, was it similar to what you heard initially more than an hour ago?
Not as strong. Definitely not as strong. But every 5-10 minutes, maybe spacing out longer, it sounds like thunder. And I don't know what it is, if it has something to do with the earthquake, but I'm definitely hearing it. And then, like I said a little bit ago, again, felt something, definitely not as strong, but it was something. So I don't know if that's the result of the earthquake, but like I said, I'm right by the epicenter, and that was just very surreal.
Wow.
Yeah, and that's what you see. You can see that stuff falling from the walls. The dog there, a little bit freaked out by this.
Yeah, you hear the force of that quake as the dog stood atop a dining room table. Another one was, you could see it wandering down below. Their owner wrote on social media, "Yes, our husky sleeps on the dining room table while we're not home."
In Middlesex, you could see and hear when books and items fell off the shelves inside that home. You could see how intense the shaking of the camera was, and that's what people described feeling throughout their body at 10:23 this morning in this area. At this point, officials here in Hunterdon County urging people or business owners.
Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Goddamn women. Look at him. Ready to grab somebody, huh? You women, man. The men are afraid too, but look at them. They ready to grab somebody and scream, as they normally do when shit go left, right? You strong, independent women. You're full of shit. That's what you are. You're full of shit, okay? Hey, look, I'm on it this morning. I want you to know that. I woke up feeling good this morning, okay? Yeah, I got about 3 lessons I want to do today. And one of them are exclusively possibly for you women. Okay, I might do it. All right, but you hoes are something else out there, man. Here we go.
To report any damage that's occurred so they could get a sense of really how widespread the impacts are. And by the way, this is the second earthquake this area has experienced in about a month.
I was talking to my husband. He said he noticed a bunch of birds hiding under bushes right before the earthquake because his store is down in Lebanon. So that's, maybe they sensed something.
Yeah. Ashley, I don't want to harp on this, but what you were just describing to us a moment ago, is that still happening or is that over?
Well, I haven't heard anything since I've been on the phone with you, but I don't know. I'm anticipating hearing that thundery sound again. I don't know what that's from. It sounds like thunder.
Okay.
It's the only way I can explain it.
Were you surprised by how far-reaching these reports were for an earthquake that was centered in New Jersey?
I was surprised.
You talked about the fact that it's been since the 17 and 1800s that we felt this kind of shake and this kind of magnitude earthquake in the greater New York City area.
So here we are, we're inside the United Nations Security Council meeting, and we want to see the expressions on their face. Everybody says, what in the world's going on?
Schools normally form a spine of protection for children, a place where children can seek humanitarian services and normality. Is that an earthquake?
Yeah.
EarthCam even capturing the Statue of Liberty shaking.
This picture was taken during the storms yesterday. The lightning bolt seems to have directly hit and come out of Lady Liberty's torch there. So I don't know. You can almost take it in two different ways. Lightning coming from the sky and hitting the torch, or maybe the torch was just firing up a big strong bolt to the sky.
It was a little scary. It was a little weird.
The power of the quake split this road in Union, ruptured a water main in nearby Chester. Now, at this moment, New York's emergency crews are checking all critical infrastructure like tunnels and the Brooklyn Bridge you see behind me for any hidden damage or fractures. Also, we just felt an aftershock. It has a preliminary magnitude of 4.0. The governor warned about this, and NORA, the USGS, warns that the threat of aftershocks lasts a full week.
But not New York. We don't have big earthquakes here.
I don't
know, but between the
these
earthquake
buildings
and the
around here-
eclipse, I'm going to church this weekend.
Yeah.
Subtle, but enough to make most look up and wonder.
I did feel some shaky stuff going underneath me. I was like, it felt almost like a train or something, like similar to the subway.
Yankees third base coach Luis Rojas.
Yeah, she's gonna go to church, right? Go to church, we can talk about Jesus, right? Yeah, boy. Everybody want to talk about Jesus, right? Everybody want to talk about God, right? When things go left, now it's time to go seek God, right? When things get bad, you people don't care about the Most High and His Word, all right? Real quick, Matthew 24:7, for nation shall rise against nation and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines, right? Not might be famines. There shall be famines, right? A lack of food, man. And pestilences, right? Diseases, right? Plagues. And earthquakes in diverse places. All these are the beginning of sorrows. So we're in the beginning stages of the sorrows, man. Okay? Most High God is working, man. The Lord already warned us about these things, right? And she, she said, the lady from The View, okay? And I hate all the women on The View panel, right? I fucking hate that show, man. My folks used to watch that shit every morning. All right, they used to watch The View. I mean, I had to sit there and watch that shit every day. I can't stand that damn show, man. But she said, New York, the news, usually have earthquakes of that magnitude, right? So we know the Most High is working, man. Okay, people felt it all the way in Vermont. So it's serious, man. Real quick, second Ezra chapter 9, it says, he answered, consider all these things very carefully. When you see that some of the signs I have told you about have appeared, you will know that the time has come when Yahweh Most High will bring judgment on the world He has created. So we're seeing some of the signs, all right? If you can't see some of the signs, then either you're not watching or you don't know the scriptures, man. Or maybe you just don't give a damn, okay? But the Lord is giving us signs all the time. This is why the Lord say to be diligent, man, okay? Brothers are always reporting on the news, man, right? On world news, on local news in their cities. Things happening, man, okay? The Most High is working. People are talking more, right, on social media. And as I said earlier, everybody want to talk about the Bible now, right? Niggas, okay, who can't even put a sentence together, right? All of a sudden, want to talk about the God, God and the Bible, oh yeah, Jesus. Man, I'm scared, man. I'm scared, bro. Shit, man, God finna, bro. Man, I'm telling you, bro. Nigga, you don't know the Bible. You just left the club. You don't know the Lord, nigga. Jake full of BS, man. Okay. Y'all just got done celebrating Easter, man. You ain't gonna fear the Most High, man. Stop it, bro. Right? It says there will be earthquakes, right? Earthquakes, man. It's happening all the time. Earthquake over there, hit Taiwan. Another earthquake took place on Friday as well, over in real quick, check my phone because I screenshot the article in my phone real quick. It says, it says 6.8 magnitude earthquake registered near Mariana Islands. So far, no tsunami threat issued. So this happened on yesterday as well, man. A 6.8 magnitude earthquake, right? Right after the New York earthquake happened, this earthquake happened, man. So the Most High is working, okay? It says there will be earthquake, national rebellions, right? We're seeing this. International intrigues, unstable leaders, and confused rulers. And man, oh man, we're seeing that right with Joe Biden. All right, he's a good example of an unstable leader, right? A confused ruler, man. Babylon is a joke, okay? Donald Trump, he's unstable as well, okay? He's so-called saying the things that, some people want to hear. So they think, oh, Donald Trump, he's going to save America. You're confused, man. He's not going to save Babylon. Real quick, let me put a little more light on my screen. Yeah, he ain't going to save Babylon, bro. This whole finished, okay? This whole is finished, man. It says, when you see these things happening, you will know that they are what God Most High has spoken about since the beginning of creation. All right. So since the beginning of time, the Lord has foretold of these days, man. And this is how we know that the Most High is true by his word, man. No other book, no other so-called God has predicted what we're seeing right now, but the Bible, man. Okay. You can't go into the Quran and show me things like this, right? You can't, because there are no prophecies in the Quran. Just a bunch of words, all right, that they plagiarize from the scriptures, trying to sound righteous, okay? But there are no prophecies in it, man. I mean, zero, okay? Verse 5 says, the beginning and the end of everything that happens in this world are clear. The same is true in the world above. Wonders and miracles show the beginning of events, and mighty signs show when they end. It says some people will escape destruction and will be saved by their good works and by their faith. So good works and faith go hand in hand, okay? As the Apostle James speaks about, right? Works without faith is dead, pretty much, or faith without works, okay? You need both, man. And faith is an action word, all right? I mean, it's a belief, but is you showing your faith through your actions, man. All right. Our brothers doing these videos, right? Going out on the highways and byways. Those are great examples of faith, man. Right? Of works. Okay. It says all of them will survive the dangers I have to strive and will enjoy the salvation provided in the land that I have set apart from eternity as my own. So the Lord going to save the elect. Okay. The true believers, right? It says, then those who have ignored my ways, right? You niggas out there, okay? You have ignored the ways of the living God, Yahweh, man, and shame on you, okay? Here does the Lord got the prophets rising up every morning, man. Every day, brothers kicking his word. But you turn your nose at the Most High because you think that this is just some other black movement, or oh, we crazy, or we in the cult, right? You got all kind of BS in your mind about brothers out on the highways and byways, man. And you're scoffing while you're talking. Okay. Keep it up, man. Keep being rebellious, right? Don't repent. Just keep being a nigga. And in due time, the Most High God is going to address all of you hoe ass niggas out there, man. All right. You and your woman and your children, man. Keep playing games, Jake. I don't know what the hell wrong with you niggas, but the Most High not playing, bro. Okay. And this scripture going to show you that he's not playing. It says, then those who have ignored my ways and held them in contempt will be surprised when they find themselves in continual torment, right? Niggas gonna be surprised. Niggas gonna be shook up by the plagues of the Lord. They're gonna be in continual torment, man. It's gonna get real in these streets, bro. Y'all niggas playing game, man. Okay? You think the hood is, a so-called dangerous, right? Niggas shooting and killing each other. That's light work, man. The Most High God is gonna open up truly on you people, man. All right? And he's gonna show you what true danger is, right? True terror, okay? And bring you to your freaking knees, man. Because of your wickedness, all right? You ignore the Most High, man. It says, this will include all those who ignored me while they were alive, even though they accepted the blessings I gave them, right? You got this liberty, okay? But you despise the Most High ways, man. It says it would include all those who scorn my law, right? Oh, the Bible, that's old, right? That's old stuff. We ain't got to do that stuff today, right? It says during the time they were free to do so. And all those who refused to repent when they still had the chance, right? The doors of grace and mercy is still open, Jake, okay? You still have a chance to repent and get right with Yahweh by Hashem Shai, man. But you refuse, right? The scriptures say you refuse, man. So the Most High got to get you now, okay? Now he got to cut you, right? Verse 12, the torment they will have to suffer after death will force them to recognize the truth. Man, torment, okay? Torment, man. That's what's coming to the planet. But people think it's a joke. People think this Bible is a game, man. Okay. All right. Sooner or later, brothers ain't going to be out on the highways and byways. All right. These videos won't be available to you. When Esau started to regulate the internet, right? Really putting the muzzle on the mouth of the prophet, so to speak. Not that he's going to stop the word, okay? But people won't have access to the word. And not just have access to it, understanding, all right? This is serious business, man. So if you are a believer out there, you want to make sure that, look, man, that you are in tune with the spirit of things, right? That you're living your life right. You're striving to the best of your ability to do the right things, man. Because the Most High finna get down, all right? He finna get down on Babylon. Just as he did unto ancient Egypt, okay? And look, man, you know what? Let me go to Wisdom of Solomon real quick, okay? Real quick. I think it's 17, right? It says, terror strikes the Egyptians at night. Okay, this one the Most High God brought that cloud of darkness over Egypt, right? It speaks about in the book of Exodus. Now, when you read Exodus, okay, it don't go into the details of what was happening when the Most High God brought that dark cloud over ancient Egypt, man. But King Solomon's go into details of what was truly taking place when the thick cloud of darkness came, man. The Most High God had a true horror show to happen, right? You know how the movies, they have them little scenes, that make you jump and shit like that, right? But the Most High had that happen for real to the Egyptians, man. And them they were dropping dead, okay? they were dropping dead at the sight of what they were seeing, man. Look, here we go, right? It says, oh yeah, how your acts of judgment are marvelous and hard to explain. This is why people who had not been taught about them went astray. When lawless people imagine that they had your holy nation in their power, they were themselves imprisoned in a long night of darkness. So this is going into ancient Egypt, man. Okay. And the same thing gonna happen to you devils, all right? It might not happen exactly like this, but the Most High gonna get you too, okay? Just as he got these ancient Egyptians who enslaved his people, man. It says, they lay in their own houses, shut off from your eternal care. They thought that their sins had been secret and unnoticed, shielded from view by a dark curtain of forgetfulness. It says, but now they were horribly afraid, confused, and terrified by ghostly forms. Okay? Apparitions, man. The Most High God was sending spirits and ghostly forms appearing to these people, man. He was scaring the life out of them Egyptians, bro. This is the Most High we talking about, man. The king of terrors. A scary movie ain't got nothing on the Lord, bro. Okay, this actually happened, right? They was terrified by ghostly forms, man. You imagine some shit popping up in your room, right? You know how it be, in the pitch dark, when it's black, pitch dark, man. Look, bro, your mind started to wonder, all right? In the pitch black darkness, your mind started to wonder, man. You start, your mind, like you seeing something on the wall or, something following you, right? Shit at the corner of your eye. But the Lord actually got these Egyptians, man. He got them, bro. It says, not even the dark corners where they lay could protect them from fear. It says they were surrounded by horrible noises. Grim ghosts with gloomy faces appeared before their eyes. Man, bro, the Most High God was, boy, a real horror show, okay? It says, no fire had power to give them light, and the brilliant stars could do nothing to relieve that deadly darkness. It says, there was only a dreadful fire lit by non-human hand that shone on them. So the Lord had apparitions, man, okay? There was in pitch black darkness, right? But the Lord had spirits, to appear, man. All right. Things that, oh my goodness. It says, and in their terror, they believed that the real world was even worse than the things they imagined, right? It says, the illusions produced by their magic tricks were put to shame, and all the wisdom they had boasted of came to nothing, right? So the Lord he was jacking up them Egyptians, man, all right? And these same kind of terrors are coming to Babylon the Great, okay? Last thing I'm going to end here with is a video here from the Jimmy Dore show, right? I highly, suggest that brothers and sisters subscribe to these people, man, right? To this page, because they be exposing Babylon, man, okay? They're always exposing Babylon the Great, right? Esau, always, okay? And this is the situation concerning the small hats over there, man, right? So it says Iran vows retaliation against the small hats because they ain't Israelites, okay? They're my Edomites, man. But here we go. I'm going to play it here from this part. I think I have to speed up a little bit. Yeah, so I'm going to play it from this part into the end so that you can hear, them say what they say. And then I'm going to grab a precept and close out.
A lifetime of saying it wrong. It's going to take a little practice. The question is how and against who?
Bibi wants it to boil over. That's his only chance.
Well, of course he does.
But what happens
of course
if
he
Trump's
does.
really about to win?
And we have two proxy countries
Yeah.
we're supporting that are trying to ignite World War III.
Yeah.
What do the Ukrainians do as it becomes more and more clear they're losing? Do they commit a provocation so great that the Russian response draws us in?
Mm-hmm.
And then you have this with Israel. Israel doesn't give a fuck.
If they kill those aid workers, just how they did Israel, that means they're going, or just like the USS Liberty, which was trying to draw us into their thing. That's what I think the purpose of that was.
Right.
Was like, oh, look at the Arabs hitting vote. You better come do something. So if Biden's losing that bad, and the actual like puppet masters behind him see that, maybe they'll be amenable to starting World War III, even though we don't really have the forces, because that's still, I don't know why they think this, but somehow they think that makes you more loyal to the guy. It worked for Putin for a different reason. It's not going to work for Biden.
No, it won't work for Biden. This is just really like at this point, it is almost death cults type of behavior.
It's insane
because there's no digging yourself out of it. There's no actual reversal. This is what makes me think that the protest actions here are as important as they are, because we have to do everything we can to signal that this is not acceptable to the population. It's just not acceptable to the population. We will shut shit down if this goes on, because inside the political space in terms of, this campaign cycle coming up. There's no real solution in there. But unless the United States and Israel, and on the Ukraine front, you could say the West more broadly, certainly NATO, unless they get the message that they have to simply stand down and live with the world the day after they control everything,
right?
And they are going to get all of us killed. Like, that is not an exaggeration, I don't think. That's why Jose Vega Street.
No, they're going to get you killed. They're going to get you killed, right? Because World War III, right, the War of Armageddon has already started, player, okay? And those nuclear missiles will be used. The world fears that those missiles, right, will be used, but they don't want them to, be used, man. But as this guy is saying, Babylon gonna get a lot of people killed, man, by their actions. Okay, what they're doing, all right, and supporting those small hats. Okay, it's gonna get real, dog. But everybody gonna be, bro. Everybody gonna use them missiles, man. Putin, right? Iran, they're gonna just say fuck it. That's gonna happen, brother. But the Lord gonna put the spirit on them to say fuck it and press them buttons. Click, click, click. And it's gonna be on from there, dog. Ain't no turning back. Okay, here we go.
Screams out of people, because I think that's true. Like, this is suicidal and psychotic behavior
Hitler
that
at
we're
the
seeing
end.
on multiple fronts now.
It's like Hitler at the end. Well, they don't deserve
exactly.
to
Well, yes. Well, that's what 100%. And just because we couch our actions in this defense of our way of life doesn't mean we will behave any less psychotically when we are under this kind of threat. Right. Because
we've proven it over and over.
Because the global order is under extreme threat right now, and they're losing. They will lose. There is no turning it around. It is all what's up in the air now is, how crazy are these fucking people? How crazy will they go before accepting that the world has moved on from them?
Pretty crazy.
They'll go real far.
Pretty crazy. I'm of the opinion, and hey, I hope I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong.
Yeah, me too.
They're going to go real crazy. Okay, they're going to go so crazy to where they're going to push them buttons. That's how crazy it's going to get, because it's the Most High God will, man. Proverbs 21, verse 1, it says, "The king's heart is in the hand of Yahweh, as the rivers of water. He turneth it whithersoever he will." The Most High God is in control, man. Okay? His will be done. And this is what the world don't understand, that the Most High God, he is with World War III taking place, right? The War of Armageddon, as the scripture speaks about. And it's going to be a nuclear war. All right? It says, real quick, Revelation 17, verse 16, "And the 10 horns which thou sawest upon the beast, these shall hate the whore," right? The 10 horns represent the EU, okay? And the whore is Babylon the Great. It says, "These shall hate the whore, and shall make her naked." Make her desolate and naked, and shall eat her flesh and burn her with fire. How they gonna do that, man? Those missiles, okay? Babylon gonna do something stupid to where her allies are gonna just shoot missiles on her, okay? Man, oh man. It says, "For the Most High had put in their hearts to fulfill his will." So it's the Lord doing it. He put it in their hearts, their minds to do it. He's going to make NATO bomb Babylon, man. It says, "And to agree and to give their kingdom unto the beast, unto the words of the Most High shall be fulfilled." So the Most High God, man, is in control of this, okay? He's going to make them do crazy things, man, all right?
I'm of the opinion World War III has already started. These are the opening moves of World War III.
Trump's winning too much. How are they going to allow that? They'd rather kill us all than that.
I mean, I will admit I'm getting tired of winning. That was one campaign promise he fulfilled, at least to me. At least to me.
Hey, there's still tickets available in Stockholm, Oslo.
So as he said, man, he in his opinion, World War III has already started, just beginning the stages of it. You right. Okay. But those small hats, okay, they're gonna draw out Babylon and get them destroyed. As the prophecy tells us here, man. Okay, the apostles always goes into this. Okay. Real quick, Jeremiah 49:20, I'm gonna close out. It says, "Therefore hear the counsel of Yahweh, that he had taken against Edom, and his purposes, that he had purpose against the inhabitants of Teman, Surely the least of the flock shall draw them out. Who are the least of the flock, man? Them small hats, okay? They're going to draw America out and get her destroyed. It says, surely he shall make their habitations desolate with them. Okay, it says the earth is moved at the noise of their fall, right? Those missiles, man. Isaiah 24 tells us how the earth is going to reel to and fro, right? So when Babylon falls, man, it's going to be a great earthquake, okay? It says, at the cry of the noise thereof was heard in the Red Sea. It says, behold, he shall come up and fly as the eagle and spread his wings over Basra, right? This talking about the Lord Yahweh coming back in them chariots, man. It says, at that day, and at that day shall the heart of the mighty man of Edom be as the heart of a woman in her pains, man. So Yahweh shall gonna come back in them chariots. And there's a wrap. Okay, so we're very close, man. We're very close. Okay. Just keep on holding the faith, man. Keep fighting, keep pushing out there. And the Lord willing to edify, man. All right. I'll praise you. How about Shalom. 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 Shalom.